Yeah, I'm sold. I'll get it. I'll pre-order it. Why not? I'm sold. So I woke up to some news today that we got some more footage of that Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm hoping for the best because I feel like the last trailer we saw, Angela in particular, kind of looks like she came out of a PS3 game. And those who know me know that Silent Hill 2 means a lot to me. It's one of my favorite games of all time, probably top 10. But from what they've shown us up to this point, this game manages to look good. It manages to look bad. It's like hard to get a read on this game. But we're going to go through 27 minutes of gameplay that we got today. And I'm hoping for the best. I'm going to give my honest reaction on it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I think they fixed it. Oh my god, do you remember when they first showed it, how people people were memeing on it with that one picture? Wow, that looks more faithful to the original though. They fixed them. Looks much more like the PS2 version.
Could you really be in this town?
And the environment looks good. I know some people have been mixed on it. I always thought the environment looked very much like what I would think a PS5 game would look like. More so the character models that I was kind of like a little... They looked a little out of place.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Crazy, man.
I got a
How
letter.
long has it been?
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
I'm liking the voice acting. I know people are gonna take issue with that though, because the original was so like silly and campy, but I don't expect them to do that again. I have to wait though. I want to see if they show more of it. Look at the details on that car, like the windshield. Wow. This looks like it's running at 60 frames too. I hope it is. Or at the very least have some kind of mode that runs in 60. Look at the details on the ground, man. This really looks like a PlayStation 5 game. I feel like a lot of games we get now kind of look like They still kind of seem like they're stuck on the last generation, but this doesn't. This looks like a true current generation title. The fog looks good too. There's the well. Is it gonna have the red note in it? It's gotta have the red note. I feel like I see a red mist right now. I can't tell if I'm seeing things. Yep. Oh, the soundtrack. The atmosphere feels like it's, so far it's done well. Like isolated, gloomy, don't know what's around the corner. You don't get the atmosphere right in this game, man. That's it. I like what I see so far. The fog just looks incredible.
What is that?
You know, hearing the music is making me think. I know they're gonna do like a remix of the soundtrack, but I kind of hope there's like a setting to put the classic. I like how the save points have like this red mist around it. That's a nice little touch. The town. This is an Unreal Engine 5 game, isn't it? You know, it would be a nice detail if some of these shops you can actually go on the inside of. The way it crawls out super quick. Alright, the melee looks a little smoother. I can't tell if that's just me coping or if it actually does look a little smoother. I know the last combat trailer they showed, it was a little on the janky side. Wow, yeah, he went on the inside. Bar Neely's. I'm guessing that means you can go on the inside of a bunch of these buildings. That'd be nice. Oh my god, the bugs. At least you could see them in this. I know in the original, those are the ones that always got me. You can never see them. At least I couldn't. Maybe it's a skill issue. You're gonna go inside the store? Wow, that sounds so lame that I'm getting excited that you can like go inside stores, but you couldn't do that in the original. The melee looks a little better to me than the last combat trailer they showed. This looks a little smoother. The dodge looks nice. I'm not against the whole dodge feature and whatnot. Like, you gotta clean up the combat a bit. I feel like adding a dodge would break the window. That's cool. I feel like adding a dodge is a nice feature that you need. The original game, I know hardcore fans, you know, almost anything you'll change, they'll probably not like, but the original game was kind of, you know, take a hit, hit them twice, take a hit them twice. I feel like Bloober Team, they gotta nail this like fine line where it has to feel not too janky, but you don't want him feeling like Leon either, because he's just a normal dude. He's not supposed to be good at combat, so you don't want to just be like blazing through these guys. Look at that save point, the way it's glowing. Oh man, I wonder if the puzzles are gonna change. Yeah, this looks like a new puzzle right here. Yeah, that's definitely new. Gotta glue it together. Alright, seeing the menu system a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, totally. Starts playing Resident Evil music. Not really sure what that puzzle was for, but... This is the Woodside Apartments? What's this? It is... Woodside Apartment key. Yeah, I feel like this is one of the most iconic moments of the game for me, is the apartments. I don't know why, just like a isolated area with abandoned apartments, just that whole concept is just so creepy to me. I feel like the challenge that Bloober has with this remake is now that it's over the shoulder, you can't do a lot of the same camera tricks that the original did as far as scaring you. But that seemed effective. That's just something that Bloober has to keep in mind. You gotta make it scary while knowing that the player can see more of the world in front of them. Because a lot of the tension in the original, I think, has to do with the fixed camera angles, which I would not want to play nowadays, but a lot of that was you just don't know what's going to be in the other room you're about to approach, whereas now you can see in front of you. I can't get over the level of detail in this. Like, it's just so weird. I've been mentioning this game almost every time I stream, hoping for a remake, and now I'm seeing it. And so far, I feel like this looks better than anything they've shown up to this point. Those other trailers are, very 50-50. And I feel like I'm being nice saying that. The radio static. Can't see anything down there. Getting a lot of PT vibes right now with this lighting. We're gonna see Laura. Yep.
Hey! Wait!
Damn it.
I'm assuming we're gonna see gun combat also. I feel like what we saw wasn't bad, it was more the sound effects of the guns that are, mostly the handgun for me. That thing kind of sounded like a laser pistol rather than, an actual handgun. I feel like these are just nitpicks, I mean... Golden apple handle. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new stuff. I don't think that was a key item in the original. Which I'm okay with. Put new puzzles, you know, redo certain things, add things, that's fine. I feel like this remake should do things differently. To an extent. 'Cause I don't know if I'd want a complete one-to-one remake where you're blasting through puzzles that you know already. Someone left their Target shopping cart in here? There's a handgun. What does it sound like, though? You even see, like, the dirt on it. This game's graphics are something. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. You know, I'm wondering if we're gonna see Eddie. We haven't seen Eddie so far, have we? I think he's like the one character they haven't shown. This looks so good. There's the pool. The layout looks a little different. I feel like it sounds a little better, but it's still got that weird laser pistol sound effect on some of those shots. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but it sounds better than the last time. The clock puzzle. Yeah, this is different. That's what I'm excited for when I play this. Something familiar but different. I hope Bloober Team just knocks it out of the park, man. This ends up surprising all of us. That was a little creepy. See, it sounds like that Laser pistol again. I don't know if it's just me that thinks that sounds weird. I feel like the shotgun, when they showed it, that sounded just fine. It's the pistol. Don't use that, James. Don't use that. I didn't even see that roach there. Oh, the atmosphere is so well done. You just hear the water dropping, like, just quiet. Feel alone. I don't know, I'm getting more excited the more I watch this because I feel like the atmosphere is just, they nailed it 100%. I know I haven't seen the other areas yet, but the apartments is one of my favorite parts of the game. And since we're seeing most of that right now, I think it's done well. Looks like they added so much more to it, too. Room 307. I wonder if they're gonna show Eddie or not. So many different... rooms I'm seeing. Is this where he has to stick his hand in the toilet for the, Oh, I think... Oh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, you gotta burn that hand now. Arm. You gotta burn the arm now. Butterfly room where you gotta put your hand through the wall. That looks different though. I remember that was actually like in the bedroom. Oh, why do I get this feeling they're not going to show Eddie? They'll probably show Pyramid Head, though. I feel like we've only seen very small snippets of him, but not like an actual fight against him. Show me like... Oh, well, there he is. Show me like 10, 20 seconds. Don't show too much. There he goes. Looks like you got more space to fight him. You're not just in a little square room, just going to the corners. And just shooting at him until the alarm goes off. Oh, don't use that syringe. Don't do that. Can you just like run around him like this is DVD, or can he break through those boxes though? Alright. He can break him. So funny. It doesn't even look like you're hurting him. Even in the original, you're shooting his like head, but you hear the bullet like ricocheting off. You don't even think you're doing anything to him. Look at the sparks of the blade as he drags it. Wow, man. There's the siren, and he's just gonna leave. So that's different than the original. I know, like, he just starts walking into, like, the flooded, downstairs. He just disappears like that. So that's different. Pyramid Head looks great. I mean, you can't mess him up. You mess up his design, like, there's no hope for the rest of the remake. Wow, so that's it, huh? Wow. Yeah, I'm sold. I'll get it. I'll pre-order it. Why not? I'm sold. Alright guys, before we end the video, I actually just saw that there was also a story trailer that released that shows a little bit more of the characters. And let's check it out.
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Well, there's Maria. I know some people don't really like her redesign. I don't mind it too much.
You were always
I think
so
she looks
forgetful.
okay.
Again, come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place.
Just put the gun to their head.
There's Eddie. Wow.
You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
Oh, he's creepy looking. Got like an intense stare.
You should see your face, T.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Eddie's character model looks good. Wow.
This place is different from what I remember.
Did they fix Angela though? It doesn't look like it.
Don't
Can't really tell though.
think she's here anymore.
This whole town. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
This is the original composer and it sounds really good.
Want me to be?
I do hope we have an option to do the original soundtrack though, but this looks and sounds great.
Too. For me, it's
There's Angela. Very, very quick little snippet, but
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See?
I feel like memes have like destroyed my brain in some way because every time I see that part where he's up by the TV, I think of that video where he just starts dancing. Let me just go back here though. I want to see. I think she looks improved. She looks more like the other characters, but she looks like Well, not like she's on PlayStation 3. October 8th. It looks good. This makes me happy. I'll be there day one.